Good Lord. Oh, shit. Oh, don't mistake my insanity laughter as me losing my shit and having a horrible morning. It's been a good morning. It's been a little more frantic than I would like, but I made it to my turn by 9:45. I'm on the main stretch of work. That's all I care about. I learned, well, yeah, it's Wednesday. Yeah, it's Wednesday. Which means my Thursday. It's a beautiful sunny day. It's not too cold. It's 38 degrees, but windy as all get up. I'm beginning to wonder if I'm ever going to be able to fly that Hubsan again. I mean, I literally only have like maybe 2 hours of total flight time on that thing since the second I've owned it, back in December. And I mean, it sucks. The conditions have to be perfect. You know, it has to be daylight, nice and bright and sunny, because the camera sucks in low light, and there has to be very minimal wind. Very minimal for it to fly nicely. I mean, it can handle some halfway decent wind, but all it's doing is struggling to fight that wind, and the battery drains 25% to 50% faster. And, you know, I mean, I have an addiction that needs to be satisfied daily, if not hourly. And if it wasn't for that that blade, or tiny whoop, if you will, I can say that thing almost qualifies as a tiny whoop. It's pretty upgraded. Yeah, if it wasn't for that, I'd be hurting, because I never get to fly the Hubsan. And every time I do, it fucking crashes and breaks. So, yeah. But, like I said yesterday, transmitter's coming today. It's one big step. One big step in the direction of a powerful race quad. Because in the hands of an expert pilot, you can fly those things with some pretty heavy wind. In fact, I saw a video of Mr. Steele flying on top of a mountain in like 80-mile-an-hour wind. He could barely stand, but yet he could fly his race quad. That's amazing. I mean, it will be a long time before I'm ever that skilled to be able to do something like that. Nor do I see myself on top of a mountain with 80-mile-an-hour winds anytime soon. But at least I could freaking take it out on a, I mean, today's a little extreme. Today we have wind advisories. It is like gusting at like 25 miles an hour. Not even gust, it's like a constant 25 mile an hour. But I'm sure Mr. Steele could fly in this crap, no problem. But even some like 5 and 10 mile an hour winds, the Hubsan would be struggling. A good, powerful race quad, I'm sure, would just blast right through that crap, especially when I get good at flying it. But if I tried flying that Hubsan today, man, holy cow. It would be like a dry leaf in the fall. It would just be gone. Yeah. So, getting the transmitter today. And hopefully, within 8 weeks, 2 paychecks. No, 4 weeks, sorry. 8 weeks is 4 paychecks. 4 weeks, 2 paychecks. And by then we'll be good, and hopefully in the dead of spring, warm days, sunny, and I'll be able to just go hog wild. Yeah. I still haven't made up my mind though whether or not I want to start with like a micro brushless like the Mosquito or something like that, or if I should just go for a full-on like I don't even know how that, I always hear them call them like 5-inch and 6-inch and 180 millimeter or whatever. I still don't know what any of that stuff means, other than the fact that I don't know if it means the arms or if the from diagonal, from arm to arm, or the size props you can put on it. Don't know. I'm trying to learn it all as fast as I can. Alright, now I remember what I forgot. I was going to explain my insane laughter in the beginning. Yeah, in order to stay on time management properly, I had to do a little bit of speeding. And it's inevitable that whenever I'm in a hurry, I always get stuck behind an old codger or these farm folk out here that don't exist on the same time frame that I do. These roads out here are 55 miles an hour, which means I want to go at the minimum 62, 7 miles over. I've been told by more than one police officer that it's very rare that you'll get touched for going anything less than 7 over. I mean, maybe that's an old wives' tale, but I've never been pulled over for going 7 over. Hell, I've never even been pulled over for going 10 over, and I've blown past many cops going 10 over. In fact, I have never been pulled over for speeding, and I do a lot of it, but knock on some plastic and crap because I don't want to start. But, yeah. I always get stuck behind some jackass that wants to go 55 on the button, or even less. And right before that clip, or the opening clip, oh wow, look at that sign. The wind, that sign was straight up and down yesterday. The wind is done a number on it. Anywho, shit, I lost my train of thought. Thanks, sign. Oh yeah, right before I started that clip, I just went flying past a van. Yeah, I don't know, and it made me laugh when I started the clip, because, I don't know, maybe my adrenaline was going a little bit. Just driving fast makes my adrenaline go. Yeah, but I'm at work, and, wow. I can see in the camera that my hand's a little shaky. I wonder if that's the coffee. I wonder how that'll look. I wonder how good the in-camera stabilization is with this thing. Wow. I wonder why I'm so shaky. Anywho, I'm at work. Time to go pick some butter. Yep. Good Lord, shut up.
And now for another edition of Weird Shit Written on the Walls of Englehart Dairy.
Yay! Wednesday is over. And it is time to go home and open up my new receiver. Or transmitter, damn it. I always do that. Transmitter. Because it transmits a signal to
You can't possibly get out of
the
here,
phone.
Farrier. Keep it out.
Or the phone. The whatever. It's a transmitter. And I'm so excited that I didn't even stick around here to fly my quad in the shop. So, yeah. Just letting my car warm up here for another second. And I'm going to getting. I'm pumped. Super pumped. Close 2 more paychecks and I will be racing drones, or at least crashing race drones. Yes. Yes, indeed. All right, y'all. The moment I have been waiting for all day. Well, for 2 days for that matter. It's finally happened. I got myself a sweet ass transmitter. I can't begin to talk to you about it like I'm an expert or really even know or act like I know a damn thing about it, really. All I know is that it's a 6-channel, 2.4 gigahertz DSMX transmitter. And, yeah. It can store 250 planes, or quads, or a nice mixture of both, I would assume. Programmable voice alerts, wire trainer link, which means that, like, another one of these can sync up with it, and somebody can, like, take control of when I'm flying and to help me learn how to fly. Quad bearing gimbals. I'm guessing that means that the gimbals move real nicely. Gimbals are the joystick thingies. 5 languages. SD card reader. I think that's so if you want to store more than 250 things on it. I have no idea what EN328 compatible means. Mode 1 through 4 selectable. And it has all kinds of seaplane software, helicopter software, and airplane software. And let's open her up. Alright, well, I have not opened this up or anything. And I have seen a video of a guy open it up. And that's exactly what it looked like right there. Alright. Good Lord. It comes with a novel, apparently. Holy crap. Jeez Louises. Oh, it looks like it's in multiple languages, so that's good. I'm glad this whole thing is in English. Wowzers. Alright. What's this stuff right here? Looks like warranty stuff. Good to know. What's this here? Frame rate. Yep, don't know nothing about any of that stuff. We'll get into that. Set that over there. Oh yeah. There it is. Wow. That's a little heavier than I expected. Wow, it feels real nice. I like that rubber. It's got like a rolly scroll thing that I assume is for menus and such. Yeah, see? I think that's mode 1. Because I think, or the mode that I'm used to at least. Because I believe you don't want the gas or the up and down, if you will, to, you don't want that to come back. You want to be able to set that where you are and leave it. So I'm pretty sure this is what I'm used to. And a lot of the experts fly like this. Good Lord. There are so many switches and whatnot. Looks like a little bit of scratches on the screen. Not a fan of that. I don't know if you can see that at all. Yeah, right there. There's some scratches. Trims. It must be power. Bind. More freaking toggle switches. All kinds of crap. And a headphone jack. I wonder what that's all about. And this must be like a wired tether thing. And the battery container thingy, or battery holders. And then I believe, yeah, you can get a LiPo battery for this, and then you just unplug that little guy right there and plug the LiPo battery in there, and no more burning up AA batteries at, I'm sure, at an alarming rate. But yeah, that's gonna have to wait a minute, because I dropped a mother load on this. Well, not the mother load, I mean, this thing's probably mid-range compared to some of those ones. It's got a nice handle, I like that. I love that sound. These things are super grippy. Wonder if you can change these. I don't really have any. Yeah. Well, let's put some batteries in this bitch. Wow. That's a tiny little Allen wrench. I wonder what that's for. Trims. It must be power. Bind. More freaking toggle switches. All kinds of crap. And a headphone jack. I wonder what that's all about. And this must be like a wired tether thing. And the battery container thingy, or battery holders. And then I believe, yeah, you can get a LiPo battery for this, and then you just unplug that little guy right there and plug the LiPo battery in there, and no more burning up AA batteries at, I'm sure, at an alarming rate. But yeah, that's gonna have to wait a minute, because I dropped a mother load on this. Well, not the mother load, I mean, this thing's probably mid-range compared to some of those ones. It's got a nice handle, I like that. I love that sound. These things are super grippy. Wonder if you can change these. I don't really have any. Yeah. Well, let's put some batteries in this bitch. Wow. That's a tiny little Allen wrench. I wonder what that's for. I wonder if I should just go get the inductrix right away and maybe watch a YouTube video on how to bind DX9 with a inductrix, so I can do it right the first time for the video. Well, there's an SD card slot. Well, let's see what happens. Ooh, I like that. That lit up. Oh, and it stays lit up. I wonder what that beep means. Whoa. Alright, well, it works. I'm bummed about the scratches on the screen, though. I'm not gonna lie. For $200, should expect this thing to be absolutely immaculate. Well, I'm gonna watch a video real quick and see if I can figure out how to bind this to my inductrix. Until then. Alright, y'all. That literally took me 10 minutes. I watched one quick little video on YouTube. I'll have to look up so that guy can get a shout out, because he made a good video. Not only is it binded with the inductrix, but I believe all I gotta do is turn it on. Maybe not. I gotta bind it every time, or... Still learning, folks, obviously.
Bind failed.
Bind failed, huh? Why did it fail? Huh. Alright, well... maybe it's not as easy as I thought it was. Worked perfectly fine the first time. Alright, y'all. I figured it out. Apparently, I don't know if I did it wrong, or when you first bind it, it didn't say it per se, but if I was under the impression that the first time you bind it, you shouldn't fly it right away. You should bind it and then turn off the quad and then turn off the transmitter. And then from then on, when you go to fly, you have to turn the transmitter on first and then turn on the quad and it'll bind up right away. So I think that was the issue. But yeah, we are rocking and rolling. Oh, Jesus. Now if I could just ever get this thing to fly right. Transmitter on. Plug in the drone. And we're rocking. And it does appear to fly a little better this time. It's just so weird how this thing can be so wonky. How just sometimes it wants to fly right and sometimes it flies insanely crazy. Alright, she's zeroed out. And just like JFK, it just wants to go back and to the left. Back and to the left. The video even showed me how to, I wonder if I click that. Oh, nope, back. But that made it light up at least. So got the little picture of the quad there. You can set the flight time so it counts down so you don't drain your battery absolutely dead, which as far as I know is bad. You can even name it. So I named it the Inductrix. Flight mode 1, which if you watched any of my last videos, I was concerned that the mode was going to be different than what I'm used to. It's not. It's 100% what I've been used to flying. I don't know why I was so confused at the pictures that I looked at it on the internet, but I was. And I don't see a D toggle. Oh wait, no, there's a D toggle. Apparently if you go all the way down and then all the way back up at that one, it puts it in acro mode. And yeah, this bitch is rocking and rolling. Now I just need to get a race quad. So awesome. There you have it. My first major step into getting into the race quad world. Now I can actually go to a Milwaukee Rotocross event and not feel like a tool bag when I show up with my stock Inductrix transmitter. I actually have a respectable transmitter. Now I just need to get some respectable goggles and a respectable quad. Oh yeah, another thing I forgot. A neck strap. So I can be like the real pros. I hang this thing from my neck and get used to pinching it and flying it like that. Where I don't even have to, there's no rule that says I have to get used to flying it like that. But it looks like that's what all the pros do. I think that's what they want you to do. I'm not positive. Maybe. I don't know. I'll have to go to an event. Oh yeah, I gotta tighten this up some too. It's got two little tighteners. This neck strap was $15. There were other ones on there for considerably less. But I wanted to support Spektrum. Why? I don't know. I'm gonna go get started on yesterday's vlog, as usual. The wife is watching Survivor. She is a giant Survivor fan. And, yeah. Enough pointless rambling. I'm happy, by the way.